What's his name?
Hip-hop, talking about
hip-hop. What's his name from Bronx River?
ZAMBU?
ZAMBU.
I danced against all of them.
Oh, yeah, ZAMBU.
They'll tell you.
Yeah, ZAMBU was the best dancer. He smashed it.
They'll tell you. A lot of them.
He was going to Bronx River smashing them. He was going to Bronx River smashing them. When he was over here breakdancing over here, the crowds from the first section, everybody from the first section want to see him dance. We used to always crowd around. This is before the Zulu Nation or Zulu King. He used to go to Bronx River and smash them. Big Black used to take him to Bronx River and smash him at the party. I remember that.
That was my dude right there. A lot of dudes, I don't have that kind of love for them, man. Yeah. I love
But it was natural causes, right? Or whatever illness he was dealing with, something, right?
Yeah, well, I don't really know the ins out on it, because I'm not trying to, because I don't want to throw around no negative, no alternatives and all that, because I really don't have no real ties in with his real family issues with it. But, rumors is this, that, and the third, so I'm not going to say what it was. It's just that he gone, and it shit hurt me, man. You know what I mean? It really hurt me. He was one of the most instrumental dudes to have when I first met ZAMBU. You know what I mean? When it came to breakdancing and all that. That's how me and ZAMBU met.
Yeah, tell me that story.
Yeah, we was up in we was in Bronxdale. Me, Curly, Willie, Dog, my brother Black. No, Black was gone. And they was talking about they was having some kind of dance thing. No, Black was here. They was saying they had some kind of dance thing going on up in Bronx River. It was in the back of Bronx River at the time. So Curly called me from up in my crib, and he was like, yo, listen, we shooting up the Bronx River. I said, what you going up there for? I said, cause yo, man, these dudes want us to dance. Man. I said, what do you mean they want us to dance? I said, yeah, kid named ZAMBU and all. So we like, I like, word? I said, yo, let's go up there, let's see what's up.
Do you remember him saying Zulu Kings? Was it Zulu Kings at that time?
It was Zulu. They were Zulus, though. I don't know if it was Shaka Zulus or Zulu Kings or Zulu Masters. I know because they got different names. Before they really came out with the Zulu Nation, they was calling different names like Zulu Masters, Zulu Kings, Zulu Shaka. Shaka came later. That's with Wade, yeah, that's my man. Yo, that's my man, yeah. Wade, that's my guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Wade, yo, that's my guy.
Shaka Zulu.
Yeah, Shaka Zulu. Shout out to the found out. Yeah, he'll tell you that's my guy. Wade, light skinned Wade, yeah. And yeah, I remember that too. Before I went away, I remember when he became Shaka Zulu and all that. And he used to come to the project. And he used to be like, yo, he used to be recruiting dudes.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, yo, Black, I don't do that no more, bro. We was in this whole different situation. And I used to come through there and watch them and all that. And he used to be, he had a little team with him and all that. Yeah. But before that, cause I think Amar let him rock do that or something. I don't know the history, but I think Amar had something, because he was under Amar or something. So,
you talking about ZAMBU or Shaka or Wade?
Now Wade. ZAMBU, I don't know how that story went, but I know ZAMBU was a big part of the Zulus. Like when they was dancing, he was really a big part of that.
Right.
Him and Ma used to dance too.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't know. He was, I think Amar on some real G shit. I think Amar was the original Crazy Legs. Before Crazy Legs came out, Amar had a leg game that was crazy. His legs game, I danced and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ahmad. Yeah, it don't mean it's right, wrong, or different. Just something to take a look at. Yeah, Ahmad was something to take a look at. Yeah, all of us was though. But
So the battle with you and ZAMBU.
well, it was like when we went up there. I don't know. It was it was me, Curly, and it was Dark. I don't even know if Dark was there, but I know it was me and Curly was definitely there, right? I think Dark was there. I don't know, but we was dancing against them, right? And I ain't gonna say who won and all that, right? Of course, it was like like, yo, listen, man. We was doing it, all of us. You see what I'm saying? We was really going at it. Like me and him, we was going at them, they was going at us. And at the time, you can't really say at that time, right, who won or who didn't. Like if I said it, I can't say that.
Can't say who won you and ZAMBU?
Nah, it was like the people would, at that time, it was the people that decided.
He was going to Bronx for smashing him. He was going to Bronx for smashing him.
At that time, it was the people that decided who won.
Right.
It wasn't us.
So
right?
what the people said when you and ZAMBU battled? What the people said?
He was going to Bronx for smashing him.
Well, you know, I can't really remember, but I know it was a lot of. Everybody was giving it up for us. Everybody was giving it. It was like back and forth, man.
And where exactly was this?
This is the back of Bronx River.
Back of the center?
Yeah, it was in the back. Yeah, we was kids, man. That's what I'm saying. We was.
How old was you at this time?
Man, I was probably, man, listen, I might have been around 10, 11 years old.
10, 11, yeah.
Yeah. Because Curly was like a year older than me, a year and a half older than me.
Winston Curly, I gave Curly his name. Curly his name.
Curly was a beast. You know what I mean? Dark was a beast. That's why I told you it was like certain one of us that came out of Bronxdale that was real nice with that shit, man. We was real nice.
You never saw Curly or Black Willie battle Zulu, right?
Nah, it never
They
was.
was a little too old for the Zulu,
Like by the time, like after that, they was ZAMBUing them. After that, right? That was the first time like we ever did something like that.
Yeah.
We used to dance against each other in our project. That's how.
When you battled ZAMBU, was it a Bronxdale versus Bronx River thing? Did it sound like that?
Dudes that had names.
Maybe for y'all it wasn't.
But for
us
somebody,
but for them,
it would
it
have
might
to
have
be
been
them to
against,
tell you that.
Yeah.
Because for us, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like Bronxdale against Bronx. Because Bronxdale and Bronx River was always like this back then. We was tight with each other. Even though we had our little skirmishes with them and all that. But remember, Bronx River and Bronxdale always been like, all of us been like the real dudes that came out of here. I'm not talking about that other shit, the bullshit. But the real dudes that came out of Bronx River and Bronxdale, dudes that was stand-up dudes that was holding it there, we was always tight with Bronx River. We never had a problem. Nah, Bronx River, though.
See, that's we got to talk, because listen, I hear different things about that.
Yeah, because, you know
I
why?
hear different things about
because I'm going to tell you why.
And I witnessed different things about that in my era,
That's what I'm saying.
my
it was different
generation.
times.
Right.
But remember, it was a beef first with Bronx River and Bronxdale.
Okay.
That's when they tried to get at Crazy Mike.
Okay.
My big bro, Crazy Mike. And Guru shut it down.
Okay.
Guru shut that down. They was going to try to really get at Mike Spades. They was going to get at Mike.
Okay.
They had him on they corner him up and all that.
Okay.
Guru came and put all that, listen, you're not doing nothing to Mike, and it went like that, and it was shut down. So that could have been the opening bell they're having a problem. But being Mike was cool with a lot of us that wasn't involved with that. Mike didn't like flip on that on us, cause a couple of us wasn't there, some of us was there. But Guru shut it down. That's why Mike was so tight with Guru. Got so much love for Guru.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, they was giving a flip on Mike. Okay. Mike, if Mike was here, he'd tell you that. Mike, that's my big bro. Shout out to Crazy Mike.
So you saying at that time you talking Bronx River, Bronxdale was cool.
Yeah, it would like when that happened with Mike. That was when the Spades was really active.
Right.
Really active, right?
Right.
When we started going to Bronx River, it was more and more the crews than the Spades itself.
And when y'all was so when y'all was going as a crew to Bronx River, it was cool.
Yeah, we had
Bronxdale crews come to Bronx River was good.
Yeah, what? We could. I don't know about anybody else, but we could walk up in there. And, what? That was our team. Like, that was our set, like our team. Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
So that's the era you talking about?
Yeah, because we different eras, right? That's why I told you about hip-hop. It's different eras.
Right.